OJ.
This podcast episode is brought to you by Ethiopia Life Herbals, where cannabis and culture combine for a one-of-a-kind experience. Visit them at 10A West Kings House Road, just across from Canadian Embassy. Also follow them on Instagram at Ethiopia Life, or visit their webpage at ethiopialife.com for the latest info on strains and merch. This podcast is also brought to you by
Lothian's Boutique. Follow them on Instagram at Lothian's Boutique. You can check them out at 23 West Tradeway in Portmore, and you can use my code Ariane10 to get 10% off your next bundle purchase.
Also, we have to say big up to Sharp Cut Barbers for the sharpest of cuts. Shing. Hit up Sharp Cut Barbers located at 9 Brandstraff Square. Also, big up our patrons, DB, Tamagood, Richard Vaughn, Zach E. Big up all our new patrons as well. You see me? Big up all of our patrons. If you want exclusive content, bonus content, first access to content, you can support us at patreon.com/thefixja. Fix merch, get the black tee with the white logo, the blue tee with the faded logo, the Fix mask, and the Fix mug, all up on our merch site, merch store at teespring.com/stores/ the Fix JA. Alkaline performance at BRT. Care or don't care? Did we see the clips going around?
Yeah, we did.
Did we see Bounty Killer calling him handicap retarded? Karaoke are calling it handicap retarded. The man got R word. Hard R.
Harder.
Retarded.
Oh my god, I want to find the post. Hold on.
Yeah, better be careful with that word before YouTube demonetize you. Yes, God, no, that word that don't fly now in this
Bleep
PC age.
Bleep
Yeah,
that
go
shit.
bleep it for real, yeah. Want to see the clips though?
Yeah.
What you thought? I won't say.
Javi
I won't say what Javi sent.
Make Javi talk.
I'll leave it to
first.
Javi to say.
Javi send it to
If you
me.
want to say it for the public platform.
Javi say it
What you say,
to
Jabs?
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, man, I got know you.
No, don't do it.
No, I'll not say exactly what she said. But because I gotta say, it's not much different for everybody else. I say, which is clear to see. It never goes so far, so bad like Killer still. But it was clear for all to see that it wasn't the best performance.
Still, it's weird.
Yeah, and I thought he had made strides
Yeah.
in that. At least people thought that.
Yeah.
And for see this, yeah, it
I'm rusty.
it could be that. It could be that. I don't want to make
So them not have
excuses. here.
rehearsal and them stop me there.
Not with people, Javi. Not with people.
He may be rusty performing, doing an actual live performance in front of a crowd like that.
Look at us
The
making
crowd, that may I say?
excuses.
We are
That's what I'm
Alkaline.
saying. Because I'm like,
I like how we're
Look at us.
maturing.
It's maturity.
Come on,
It's
you're
mature.
at Tom, at Pinky.
but,
Alright,
but even, you know,
Pinky now.
like just
Yo, stop.
without the crowd,
Alright.
with or without the crowd, I just feel like it would have been the same.
No. Mm-mm.
If I just him one in a rehearsal, I think it would have better. Like,
It's different. It's different jobs. You're supposed to know these jobs. You're a performer to use a dance and shit. It's different for your practice than for go up on stage and see people and look upon you and you see me. The lights are
They're
flashing and the
flashing.
bright lights and the air of expectancy. I like all them things they
my
fall
A
into
game did
play.
up still. I transform.
Oh, sorry, Miss Perfect. Oh, you say
Not
Sasha
perfect,
Fierce?
but it's like I think like you pretend like them not there. Because like we have a strategy where you look out.
Far
you-
ahead, yeah.
like you know,
So
look
not
on the
connecting
people
nobody,
them,
yeah.
right.
But
So,
as a performer, as
with,
an artist,
I saw-
you have to connect with the
me
people.
I think
though.
said that's something when I work on from long time. Like we been a say Alkaline need for work on in performance. Years later, only for say
In the proof.
it's not better.
pandemic slump. But then no, you can't really use that because Dexter apps really did well.
It's not better.
Which Bounty Killer did
Yeah.
not run for point out as well.
Yeah.
Even the crowd never too look like some of the people them in the crowd just did it with the phone like them just did a record just because
That's how stage
it's
shows.
not like
That's how people are.
them not sing along and everybody else sing along. It's just
Isn't that the natural tenets of people who are at stage shows now? Like
when,
them not
not
really.
really.
If you-
Dexter
if you-
performed.
yeah, it's
It
very
was,
different.
the crowd was very active. They were singing. Girl, them are going crazy.
You think that maybe Dexter's songs call for a different response from females? Because Dexter more sexual in his songs and
But
But then
more easier
Alkaline
for-
have sexual songs.
Alkaline have enough girl song.
No, but Dexter that song then different.
Yeah, but
We know that.
Girl song for girl song. Dexter
Of
song
course.
them slap different.
yes,
Is
slap
it fair
different.
to say that?
But if you're
We're making
a
so many
consummate
excuses.
performer, you would know your audience. You know that you know you're predominantly your fan base and who you expect to show up to see you. So you have a little and no matter what, you know, even if it's gun song, man song, and girl song differently.
There's man song.
I'm just
Man them
whatever.
sing man song.
You know what I mean. You know, you would still expect to perform it with the same level of. Shut up.
Continue.
I say the same level of diligence. You know, the same fervor. Like no matter the song, like you're supposed to be an entertainer. So no matter the song that you are singing, of course, especially if it's a really because a champion boy song that is cross genders. Right? Yeah, and that song is a hype song. Like that song put you in a one more like you have to come out blazing with that song.
Jump up with that. Everybody's supposed to
Exactly.
know that song.
So it don't really matter. And again, him have girl song where him could have get the ladies and say, man, them lock off your arm like okay, this one's not for you, whatever.
Like just him could have did that.
Do what exactly? Just.
What's that little?
You know, one day, when the twins are of a certain age, they're going to watch this and say, Daddy, really are going with inside the movie. One day, it's going to happen.
God. But you know, the thing is like, no, you're in it for a while now. You know, do better.
And the people them expect better.
Do better.
So yeah,
Yeah.
we can, as much as we've
That's
been
just
trying
it.
to offer up excuses for the cacas out there. Yeah, you have to pray that.
You have to do better.
You
There's
have to.
no
You
excuse for
know
this.
that all eyes on you. You claim to be the man in a dancer, so you have to be that nigga. At all times, it's a hard standard to keep up, but this is what you say you want it to go for, right?
You think that him put it on him because him set himself like he's not really somebody that is, or don't seem so friendly and seem very much, you know.
What I have to do with good stage performance.
No, meaning the pressure. I'm saying the pressure.
Oh.
You think he build this pressure on himself because
so.
he's so set aside and him separate himself from people. Him not really friendly. Him
I
not have
think
no
he hears.
friends
I
or
think he
whatever.
hears the chatter, Ari. No matter what, I think the chatter gets through to him, and so much so that I feel him use it for work on certain things. Because remember, we there pre-same did that improve at certain points. Is it me?
The new rule what him do.
Was it that plus some fest in the do
Me I
one
try
year
remember,
too?
but
I think it was a some fest when they do one year. People say, hey, look like him approve, look like him work on things, and people give him credit. So it seems like it gets through to you so much so they say, all right, they must say this, I'm gonna work on this and prove them wrong. So I don't think he's that much nonchalant. It's funny because him have a song name, so I don't think him that much nonchalant for say I don't care, me just I'll go out there and do my thing. Like I feel like him listen to them thing. Yeah. So when you say yo
pressure
these-
post
these-
by.
these- could be that. When you see him a perform now in 2021, I look like you they prove. You see me, people are gonna point it out and say, brother, like, and the thing is, there's so many people that want to see him improve and do better, including the cacas them. But even them have to hold up them and say, oh,
No,
one
them
who
are
are not
cuss-
jaded and are not.
Them are
you see
cost
me?
bounty.
Yeah.
Them are cost bounty.
No, that's a different thing. No, Ari. All right, left. Since you take with this, I'm gonna go there. So, how you feel about him comments?
Bounty coming.
Let me just say it. Let me just start it. I'll just say I don't like it, but bounty. I know. I'll just say I don't like it. I'll just leave it at I don't like it. But
Yeah.
bounty will be bounty.
Yeah.
And we've all surmised that it's a bit more personal
Yeah.
with bounty and alkaline. So like them thing yeah. people say, yo, look how much tear down the young youth, but Bounty have a record of building up youth. So that would tell
True.
us, say,
So
yo,
that's why I saw a comment that said that, like, say, oh
Wally
yeah,
Packer,
hold
man,
on,
yeah.
you fight against young artists, and I'm like, that is just your feelings are coming to it, because Bounty's track record is tried and proven of supporting and encouraging young talent. And as you rightly said, Nara, that we probably think that this is something deeper and more personal, because I don't think Bounty is going to be as hard on a upcoming or a younger artist if it wasn't some personal disrespect there.
You see, even with
So,
the trap dancer
you know,
thing too,
yeah.
Ari, I think it have to do with him.
Yeah. Oh well.
I think it have more to do with him and the
Maybe.
personal vendetta. And if have against this youth, not necessarily how him feel. Like I
About
think
the music overall.
overall,
it's just
because
this
I
one
know
person,
that him
the
support
one
youths
face.
that do trap dance.
So the one face of it, the main face of it, you see, which is
He's
Alkaline.
not necessarily the main face of it either, but I just feel like say him, say him. At
There's
least
a big
double,
mosquito, like
really?
big mosquito. Look at
Yo.
it.
Like I could
Yeah.
You kill it. Make sure you say you kill it, yo.
Blood. It was big, like it did so drunk.
Yo, is that an omen? Yes, if we stop that, boy. If we stop that.
Big mosquito.
Yo, not that he is the face of it, because he's not the face of it. I know him credited with the start of it, but I think that him dabbling it a little bit, and he's because he could be seen as the face of the new generation. The new generation is seen as the generation that is championing this sound that he thinks is killing the genre. So I just feel like he make him the primary target of those.
So you need to say, you need to use names and not pronouns. You're dealing with two men. So you say him and
I'm not dealing with any man. Oh God. Yo, Javi, I expect you to do why before I even could reach the bar.
You're talking about two names.
Yeah.
So stop use pronouns and say him.
Okay.
And be
All right.
clearer.
So I think that it more has to do Bounty Killers, right? More has to do with personal
Feelings against
towards Alkaline.
Yeah.
His broader Bounty Killers broader statements on trap dancehall.
Yeah.
As a genre, subgenre, whatever. I feel some of it is because of the ire drawn out of his hatred for Alkaline, which we've identified as personal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So could be that.
Yeah.
But me personally, I don't like it. I've been talking. Want to feel about what I'm saying.
Well, to be honest, it's like I saw it. Like I saw the comments.
on the post.
I was reading. You know what's funny? I saw he promoted or posted Dexter Daps. I saw Bounty Killer posted Dexter Daps on his page, and I said, like, you know, this are real and no one was there, and
Nobody else on the show.
and I'm like, oh, that's funny.
But I thought Alkaline was at the same show.
And then of course, you know, Alkaline fans are gonna be Alkaline fans, and they were under his comments, and I was reading some of it, and you know, they're gonna champion their boy. Haha. Like, we're punny tonight. We're very, very punny tonight. they're gonna be vocal supporters of their artists, which is Alkaline, and you know, them are gonna take it personal, and Alkaline is going to be the one to come and attack anybody himself, whatever. So he has his fans to do that for him. And you know, it's just like I saw a couple comments on saying that, oh, you love tear down young artists and blah, and I'm like, nah, that's incorrect. Like, Bounty Killer is known and proven to support young acts, and as you say, again, I'm probably prioritizing what you're saying, that you know, it is clearly something personal between them, and maybe it will never be fixed. So it's just a thing that we probably will just have to accept or ignore, and I'm choosing to ignore it. Because again, you can't.
I am too.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah,
there's certain things we don't
yeah,
really
you
talk
can't.
about,
Yeah, it's something personal, and if somebody really do something to you personal, like no matter how you can say, yo, be the bigger person, ignore it. Like come on, like in my young boy feel like love him. it personal for Bounty, and Bounty I say fuck anybody, and I say, well, like, me no know, maybe it's the extent where him did maybe Alkaline telling about his mother. I think that was a post. I think that was it. I think that was some
or was a
rumor going
DM
around
exchange.
here. And you know, Mr. Killer loves his Miss Ivy, so of course he gonna take that personal and he gonna go to engrave him. He's a cancer. Then him take shit personal, look like he petty forever. So you know, is that they just have to accept
part
it
of his charm to
and
part of
or
what
just
people
ignore
like
it. And I
Bounty
choose
does.
to ignore it. You know, I think that Bounty Killer is somebody that, as I said, I think he personally believes in young acts. His track record has proven that, and I'm just thinking that this is something personal between them. So probably after a while, him probably will ignore it. Him probably will like just ignore Alkaline altogether, and this will be nothing. But for now, I guess it's something that is content, something for talk about. I truly just think that I choose to ignore it.
Yeah, we'll have to.
Talk, Jazz. How you feel? I have a question to ask after.
Oh, you have a question?
Yeah.
Well, I was just saying that, you know, well, one of the comments that I saw, and I agree with it, is like, they must say, yo, you know, say, you're a veteran in the game. May I look up to you from my youth, and we rate and we respect you, but, like, the comments, like, where you make about Alkaline, and it's like a constant.
I saw comments like that.
It's like you might pick on him all the time. Like any chance him get, him just have to bring it up. And that's what bothers me. Like the man not say nothing, but then you always have to find something for say negative or for show some shade. Like if him I think him for just say, all right, accept say you have a personal issue and it just naga in and just lower out the petty side of things. And if you big up Dexter, you big up Dexter and just lower out the shade. That's what.
But he's a cancer. I think.
Like
truly, me really think so a part-time personality. Like most cancer, me
like
know,
him can't help
like
it.
they have warrior for life. Like for life. Them never ever gonna forget it.
Can't
for
help
life.
it.
But fucking 50 Cent is like that and he's a cancer. Like they war for life.
50 Cent disgusting.
For life. And as Nara said, it's a part of 50 Cent
Him have a show
charm.
name, so too.
Yeah, and it's a part of 50 Cent charm. When I don't really like it. I hate that. I really hate it. I hate 50 Cent's whole thing when him go on Instagram and how him act. Like I hate that part of him. But many people like it. Many people think it's funny
It's
and
funny.
it's entertaining.
Yeah.
And
Let me ask you a question before I forget it. So, do you think that these things that Bounty Killer been going on with in comments towards Alkaline, do you feel it works to help the promotion of his album more or Alkaline's album?
nothing, have nothing to do with nobody album. Jamaica no buy album.
No, but
And this is clearly
to get
for a
people
local
to at least know
dancehall
about or
artist.
listen to.
Oh,
People definitely are wait for listen to Killer own for see if it's
So I ask
better
you,
than-
I think the Kakas are definitely doing
Yeah.
that. They're
I
gonna
ask
anticipate
you.
that.
because him comment about how it's trash and him say a whole heap of things outside of that about Alkaline. So I ask you, and because who to tell say Killer could be working the audience, I don't put that past Killer neither. Killer old veteran, you see me, him know some slide tricks of the game. It could be a part of promotion. Could be partly. So I ask you, you feel it will help in promoting his album more or Alkaline album more?
It's hard to say.
Mm.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say.
And these are the questions I'd like people to think about and to think
Because
on. And the
I
people them
mean-
who can do better think about this.
It's hard to say.
Let's
But
putting that question out there. Can answer it in the comments.
Them vex, we rising up again, no, rising up again, we rising up again, no, vex, them vex, we rising up again, no. Paranoid, but even sleep at night, me, stay up on a base, live for lighty. If you ask me, I stress I ride me, right now me sit down on a pre-manager and me ask. And I beg God Almighty, they move certain friends from beside me. Girl, I